Let's see. It's sad, unstable connection. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. We are having some pretty bad wind here, but I don't think it's me. I'm pretty sure it's TikTok. So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I decided to pop on today in the afternoon for a short bit before I go live on my Instagram. Just to say hello here, maybe do a session possibly before I do that. Hey, everybody. Ireland from all across the world. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in and say hello. So, and if you're new, let me know if you found me on the FYP or did somebody refer me to you. Always like to know. I'm glad that I got all my chores done today. I decided not to go out anywhere with the wind. I just stayed inside. So got it done early. So I thought, well, I was going to hop on Instagram first. And I thought, no, I feel guided to come on here and at least say a quick hello. So welcome. Happy Sunday Fun Day. It's second time watching. Welcome back. I hope that you all did something fun this weekend. I know I did. I was out hiking near the lake and I got a lot of good content recorded. So we will see. Make sure you guys do go watch my new videos that I have. Well, watch them all. I love it when you guys go and interact with that content. So for those of you who have popped in and you are new and you don't know who I am or what I do, my name is Pam Sears. I am an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth details, information, names, possibly dates, possibly maybe how someone crossed over, how they lived on Earth, what's going on Earth. This would be details so that you would know without a doubt who this loved one is. Okay, that's an evidential psychic medium. Been doing it. I was born that way, but it took, coming from a very traumatic, violent household. Thank you. I blocked things. So it's just the way it is. And I think when I was ready, I reopened things up. So, but I've been, actually professionally doing this for over 30 years. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone needs to understand that my lives are always free. I do not ever charge. Welcome from the UK. Welcome. However, you need to understand that I don't pick and choose anyone here in the chat to give a message to. Hi. Welcome, everybody. All of my live sessions are spirit guided. Okay. I do want to let you all know there is a colleague of mine that asked to go live with me tomorrow around 4 o'clock. Courtney Kane Sides. So we're going to do a co-live tomorrow. Make sure you stop in. So I'm trying to help support her as well. Why, thank you. Thank you for trusting and believing. That really makes me feel good. Oh my gosh. Guys, I walked right in here thinking I had everything. I left my water in the other room. So, first time, welcome. Let me be right back. While I go get my water, guys, tap the screen, share it out, follow me if you feel so guided, and I will be right back. I'm looking like, where is my water? I can't sit here yakking without having some water. Water is so important. I'm back. I have my beautiful moderators that are in here. Moderators, please give a wave. All of my colleagues who may have been popping in, please also give a wave. I do my best to support everyone on this app. as long as they're reputable, because, you know, there are, in fact, speaking of the scammers, this is my one and only TikTok. I do, and Rebecca Gila Medium is in the house. Everybody give, all my colleagues give away, follow these beautiful people. This is my one and only TikTok. I don't have a backup account right now. I will never direct message you here. I don't have time for that. Okay. The topic is mediumship. And I will see if we're going to have any loved ones popping in. Okay. Someone had asked, how do you get a reading? My sessions here are spirit guided. So I will ask you guys, please don't pop in and ask. Anti-bullying advocate. Yeah, we don't tolerate in here hate, judgment, rudeness, disrespect at all. So if you somehow have found yourself in here accidentally, there is an X button. And of course, I am not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. You can just gently click that X. Thanks. Yeah, it's summer. It's warm here. Even though I moved from Phoenix, which, you know, this is about 15 to 20 degrees cooler where I'm at, it's still hot up north right now. All right. So there you go with, you know, that's the rule here. And also, guys, please don't ask me to please don't ask personal questions. My number 3 pinned video is my live etiquette video. You can go watch that and it'll tell you how things go in my live and how to interact. Yeah, I just came on just not too long ago, maybe 5 minutes or so. So this is what I'm going to do. Welcome. I am going to clear the energy because that's what I do. Isn't that beautiful? One of my beautiful followers sent me that. Isn't that pretty? Guys, please see, I just said, please don't come in here and ask me questions. I am not going to answer those questions. This is all spirit guided. There may be other chats that you can go in and ask those questions. This is not the place for it. I'm just letting you know. Okay. So be respectful. Especially if I end up connecting somebody with their loved one. Even more important to hold your comments, be respectful, okay? I am going live on my Instagram after this, okay? 222. I just saw that. One of my videos, I had 222 viewers, and I just see it's 222 in here. Wow. So there's the 222. I bet you I see it a third time. So Psychic Samantha's in here. We go co-live a lot together as well. So it may be that she might end up popping in and helping me if she feels that she's connecting with somebody that I was. So you guys, you will be blocked if you come in with hate in your heart. You can come in and be skeptical. Even I still have skepticism, but if you come in with an open mind and open heart, you have a particular journey that you're walking. I have a particular journey that I'm walking. It may go in different directions on this earth, but I guarantee you we're going to the same place. That is my belief system. That is what all the loved ones who have come through have told me. Oh, what's going on with my voice? Goodness. So I can respect your journey, but I also expect mine to be honored. Okay? So welcome. So I want to talk about my link tree. In my link tree is all my social media. Zane Baker is also in the house. So many colleagues popping in. So in my link tree is all my social media. I'm really working on building up more YouTube. I go live there. I go live on Instagram, which I'm going on. Oh, thank you for that. That is so cute. As a matter of fact, all of my lives on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook business, they are all free. I don't ever charge for going live with someone, ever. Something that I promised God that I would give back. Okay. And so that's how I give back in service. But you just, so I don't pick and choose anybody. Spirit picks and chooses someone who's going to get a message. But y'all are going to get some collective cards in just a minute. That's going to happen. So now you do have to request to follow me on Instagram because I had so many fakes on there. But I will make sure you're not a bot or someone else. And I will approve you, okay? Now, in my link tree, since we have so many right now in here, there's also a link called Code Purple. Code Purple. If you or anyone else that you know are having an issue with any mental health crisis, you need some intervention, you need some resources, Code Purple is in my link. And our beautiful Tyler Renee put together 195 countries and resource information and contact information. We don't want, thank you guys for the gifts, not necessary, thank you though. We don't want anyone to suffer in silence. So, you know, that code will, you know, I'm very proud to be an affiliate. So that code is always going to be on my link tree. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to clear the energy. I want to welcome everyone. Thank you guys for the likes and the follows and the shares. Please go watch my content. You know, so many of us, we create our content, and that's how, you know, I see that as an energy exchange. So like people can say, well, if you don't charge on your lives, how is there an exchange? An exchange could be tapping the screen and liking, or following me if you feel so inclined, or watching and interacting with my videos. However you feel you want, okay? All right, so as I'm clearing the energy, can you tell me first off where you feel this energy in your body and where you are all from, okay? Okay? All right, so we got Samantha in here. So there may be something that if I tune in and she says to me, I feel somebody as well, I will have her pop on, okay? So here we go, guys. Let me know. Mod check, please wave. And I'm from northern Arizona. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Denmark, UK. I'm not usually on this time of day on a Sunday, but, you know, maybe that it helps, and some of y'all from across the pond can pop in. I thought I saw Deanna pop in. There you go. Still going. Still going. Do you love it? I just love my brass Tibet bowl. You know, guys, I have a new grandson, and for Easter, I got him his very own little mini Tibet bowl, singing bowl. And of course, he loves it. I mean, that's the kind of Grammy I'm going to be. Okay, so guys, I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards right at the moment, okay? Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. People from everywhere. I felt it in my solar plexus. Normally, I feel it in my heart, so it's interesting that I got it in my solar plexus. So that's how I like to clear energy. And I am going to pull a couple collective cards. Let me flip the mirror so you guys can see. This is my very own Heart Rock deck. Look at that. So for those of you that are new, I find heart rocks out in nature and I get messages when I see them. So I took some of my very favorite ones and I turned it into my very own heart rock deck. This is not on my website. As a matter of fact, my website is older than dirt and I'm still working on updating it. So if you guys are interested, there is not a ton of information on there. You just have to send me an email if you want to ask me a question, if you're interested in a one-on-one. If you guys, you can send me a message saying I'm interested in your cards. Okay, so did we do a mod check? All right, so I'm going to pull one card from my very own Heart Rock deck. This is my 3rd edition, as a matter of fact. So I've added 11 cards. All right, so we're going to pull from this one. Yes, I gotcha, because we're getting to be close to a full moon. Yeah, I made it a little bit shorter. Do you guys like it? I'm going to make it even shorter. So Sam, Deanna, and Sue. Okay, thank you. So all my colleagues are popping in. Hello, colleagues. All of my colleagues that are in here, please give a wave. Please make sure you follow all of these beautiful. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Kimmy. Lots of colleagues popping in. Okay, so let's pull one card. I'm a supportive person, okay? I try to share the love. Since we're dealing with full moon coming up, I'm going to use the 2nd card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco. So we have 2 cards. And you know what? These are collective before I start tuning in to see if I have a loved one. Okay, thank you. Somebody's already talking to me. And if these don't resonate with you, that's okay. It doesn't have to. I just like to pull a couple of collective cards to start things with. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to look. There we go. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Margie. Margie is in the house, I think. Is that Margie? It is. Look at this. Yes, I wear a crown sometimes. Ziggy asked if he could do some merch for me and put my face on a mug. And I said, nobody wants my face on a mug. He asked anyway, and I'm like, okay. And then I'm going to show these cards really quick, but let me do this. So then he decided, look at this, there's a whole bunch of t-shirts. There's me and Ziggy and Miss Edie 1 all together on a shirt with our websites and our logos. Isn't that cute? I'm so busy. I don't have time for the merch. So Ziggy is doing that. Okay, here's the very first card. Sticks and Stones. Sticks and stones. Don't allow others' negative words to stick to you. It's just like that. Soon I just knew that this was called Sticks and Stones. I just knew it. Look at that. All the sticks and stones around there. Don't allow others' negative words to stick to you. Let that shit go. It's not about you. It's about them. Okay? It's not about us. When somebody's trying to hurt our feelings or throw negative stuff our way, it's not about us. It's about them. Don't take that on. Okay? Here's the 2nd card, which is one of my favorite cards. This is the last quarter moon of this deck, Queen of the Moon. Gratitude. Gratitude. So I went on, I got lots of messages out in my nature walk yesterday on my hike. One of the videos I've already uploaded is about, I was so freaking happy just to wake up and to be alive. The gratitude, some of y'all may not agree with this, but, so it's like, we all have shitty things that happen. We all have shitty things. You might not agree with me on this, but I am also grateful for those shitty things, because the shitty things put me on a healing path, okay? I'm grateful. I'm grateful for those things, those tough lessons. The more gratitude that we have, the more blessings that come, okay? So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I had a brand new little sun top that was all bright and yellow and talked about being grateful, okay? So there we go. So somebody just asked a quick question, and so you must be new, because I did kind of describe evidential mediumship before, but I'll say it one more time, and then I'm going to tune in. Yeah, I can't have the good without the bad. I agree. So mediumship is, we're just a medium. We're in between those on the other side, connecting with those on earth. We're in the middle. We're the mediums. Jesus is a medium. He talked to God. He talked to people who had already passed. He was a medium. So an evidential medium is one who does bring forth specific details, information, dates, names, possibly how someone crossed over, how they lived on earth, what's going on earth right now, okay? So there we go. This is what I'm going to do for the moment. Now, if you guys are not interested in listening up and paying attention and being respectful, you might want to step out until things clear up in the chat. It's very important. I do feel somebody that's coming through. This is what I'm going to do. Welcome all the new people. Welcome, welcome. I am going to write down all the details of what I'm hearing from this person, okay? When I'm done writing, that will be the time to stop your comments and listen. I will give every detail that I hear. That's why it's going to be really important for you to hold your comments, because we have enough people in here. It's going to be difficult to try to find who it belongs to if you guys are constantly chatting. Especially don't spam in here. Please don't spam. Thank you, guys. So here's another important rule. Once I give all the details, do not comment unless you can take every single thing. Every single thing, okay? If you can take one or two things, that's a postcard. A postcard is, I am not directly connecting you to your loved one, but many of you will have your loved ones pop in for a quick, what I call flyby, okay? Flyby message. Hi and bye. They might be a name, it might be a date, whatever. Don't comment if you can only take a couple of things. That's just going to tie up the news feed. So it's good. And if you can take every single detail, you must tell me how it resonates. Don't just say, I can take everything. That isn't how my live works. All right. And of course, Sam is in here. If she feels like she's also, what brings me a sense of peace? Nature, because I can get out of my way and listen to God's messages. Nature brings me a lot of peace. So you guys are so welcome. So anyway, I'll try to keep an eye on, and you must be 18 in here to receive messages. All right. So Sam, I think I do have somebody. So if you guys will give me a minute while you're waiting, tap the screen to like, share it out. Follow me if you feel so inclined, and make sure. Hey, guys, please don't, everybody hold your comments. Please hold your comments. Just tap the screen. Thank you, guys. Please don't ask me to give you a reading. This is a place of spirit guidance. So hold those questions. All right. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right with y'all. If you're new and you've just popped in, just hang out. I have a loved one trying to come through, so I'm trying to get all the details. Thank you guys for being respectful and patient. Okay. All right, so this is the details that I have now. Sam, let me know if you've tuned in. If not, I'll just give all the information that I have at this point. Thank you guys for, my goodness, 600 in the live. Whew. All the more reason, this is the time to hold your comments, please. Please hold your comments. And as soon as I'm done with this session, I am going to be pulling cards by age groups. So you guys will get another opportunity for some collective cards, okay? So just sit back and relax. Like I said, if you can only take one or two things, please don't comment. We just have enough. Yeah, now is the moment. Everyone is to hold comments. Let me give the information, okay? This is a younger male who passed. He's showing me drugs. He was talking about how something wasn't planned, and it did happen sudden, okay? So I don't know that he had an overdose, but he is showing me drugs. His death wasn't planned. It was sudden and unexpected. I don't know why he gives, I think I get why you're saying wasn't planned. Okay, thank you for that. We'll talk about that. He's showing me a lot of cars, and then I saw races. Cars, and then I saw races. He has given me the name Gary, the name Andy, the name Becky. There's an O name that I'm not quite sure what that is. He's talking about he lived on the corner. He lived on the corner. Somehow he's showing me the color brown. I don't know if he wore a lot of brown, if that was his favorite color. He's also showing me painting. Either he did painting or somebody on earth does painting. The number 2 is very significant. Number 2 could also be February, okay? The number 19 is very significant, okay? And the number 4. Now, 4 could also be April. So he's also showing me, for Mom, he's showing me an apple pie. Very specific. He said Mom, and then he showed me an apple pie. So if there's a mom, it could very well be she either made him apple pies or something. That's something specific that he wanted his mom to have. Okay, now I'm going to give this information one more time. Okay, if you guys have a pen and a paper, I do suggest that you write everything down. If you can only take one or two things, please hold your comments and do not just hold your comments. If you can take every single detail, let me know how it resonates. Don't just say I can take everything. Okay. All right. So here we go. Okay, guys, please. I don't know what the O name is, okay? All I saw was the O. You got to take everything else. So, guys, I still see people commenting. Please don't. Asking for sessions and giving me their names. I have a loved one that's come through, so please be patient. Please be respectful. If this was your loved one, you would want people to hold their comments. Think about that, okay? All right, so we have a younger male. He does show me drugs, okay? He does show me drugs. It wasn't planned. It was sudden and unexpected. He's showing me a bunch of cars, and he's also showing me races. Okay? Gary, Andy, Becky. There's an O name. He's talking about he lived on the corner. Well, somebody lived on the corner. He's showing me the color brown. That's somehow significant. Showing me painting. Either he was the painter or somebody on earth is a painter. The number 2, which could also be February. The number 19. And also the number 4, which could be April. So, and then he said the word mom, and he showed me an apple pie. All right, so, okay, so guys, I can see right now, a lot of you are getting postcards. Okay, postcards this is not your loved one. It just means your loved one are finding a way to pop in, okay? All right, so, let's see. Yeah, I don't have the name John. So that's probably a postcard for you, okay? Okay, so it may take a couple of comments to tell me how you resonate. That's okay. So, comment how you resonate with every single thing, and then I will finish this session, and then everyone will get another opportunity for some collective cards. So this might be for you, Melfer, but can you take everything else? You got to take everything, but I'm going to write you down as a possibility, okay? My mods help me figure out who this spirit belongs to. Okay. Sharon, did you respond with everything that you can resonate with? My mods definitely keep an eye and help me. So Dr. Teach, very possible. Okay. Thank you, mods. See why it's important to hold your comments unless you can take everything? Okay, so lots of postcards. Right now, I'm not seeing everyone that can take every single detail. It's really important. You've got to take every aspect here. Well, you got to tell me how you take everything, Sharon. Got to let us know how everything resonates, okay? And mods are here to help me to see who this is for. So Dr. Teach is a possibility. So yeah, Sharon, let us know. Sharon, just do it again for me, please. Nobody saw your comments. 19 was the date he died. Okay. Dr. Teach, I do feel strongly. Dr. Teach, can you please give me consent? Dr. Teach, please give me consent. Cosmic ray, okay? Now, guys, we may end up having what we call a piggyback here. His mom made apple pies for us. Dr. Teach, you can talk to me in all caps. Just give consent, please. Awesome. Okay. Yes, I can. All right. So I'm assuming you are now giving me permission to carry on with this session. Okay. Cosmic ray is another one. Is that correct, Sam? Cosmic ray, you feel? has everything. And Sharon, go ahead and say everything in a couple of comments how you take this. While we're doing that, I want you guys to know, yes, okay, Cosmic Ray, please give consent and talk to me in all caps. A piggyback is, so that you guys understand, thank you. A piggyback is there are more than one person that can take all the details, okay? That means that each of these beautiful people have their own individual loved ones coming through that somehow pass with identical details. The universe works magic to have this. So that means 2 people have now taken that. All right, so here we go. Cosmic Ray, did you give consent? And let me finish this. Okay, I want to know, Cosmic Ray, if you haven't given consent, please give consent. You guys must be 18 or over. Thank you, Dr. Teach, for giving me. The rest of you, this could very well be Cosmic Ray. I am open. Okay, talk to me in all caps. There we go. Many of you are getting beautiful postcards. Just say thank you, okay? So Sharon, unless you can take every single detail, I think this is a postcard. But if you think this might be for you, just listen, and we'll go from there, okay? Who's the painter? He's showing me painting again. Sharon took. All right, I'll add Sharon. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. All right, Sharon, along with, we have Dr. Teach, we have Cosmic, and now we have Sharon. Sharon, please give consent. Okay? And also, the 3 of you here, I want to know who this young male is to you, okay? Definitely drugs were involved. My birth mother painted. She was so talented. Thank you, Dr. Teach. That's a validation. Your dad. And this person is your dad. Okay. He definitely was younger. I don't know how old your dad was when he passed, Dr. Teach, because he wasn't very old, okay? It's younger. I get a younger male. He was younger when he died. Okay, there you go. Thank you for that validation. So Sharon and Cosmic Ray, just let me know how this person resonates with you, okay? He was 50. I felt like he was a lot younger, Dr. Teach. He's showing me a young male. So, but you took everything, so he might have acted much younger than he was. So we're going to go ahead and just go with that. Branson was his name. My daughter is a painter. Okay. I didn't get a Branson, but you guys, my mods have said you guys have taken everything else. Perfect. I don't have a Branson written down. Thank you guys for validating the painting. He was a close friend. He was 30. Okay. Then this is a very young person. Look at you, Sharon, that's 30. He seemed like he was like 20, 25. I'm not always perfect with ages, so thank you for that validation. Okay, here we go. Now, the races were a big deal. Are you sure that there's somebody else? There's Melfer? All right. Gosh, guys, we kind of have to finish up this session here. I didn't think that there would be so many piggybacks. Melfer, please talk to me in all caps and give me consent. We now have 4 people piggybacking. Sit back and pay attention, you guys, okay? Sharon, Melfer, Dr. Teach, and Cosmic Ray. As a matter of fact, I wrote down Melfer with a question mark earlier. So anyway, we have 4 people. Whew. Let's be respectful. Let me get through this. Okay. All right. So, yeah, he's talking about how his life took a turn. He wasn't planning on passing when he did. This was not something like, it wasn't an illness. He hadn't been sick for a while. He kind of did some, Cosmic Ray said family did race cars. Thank you, Sam. Okay. All right, everyone else, hold your comments, please. Hold your comments. The rest of you, these are postcards. Okay. Oh, Okay, yes, okay, thank you. Record breaker. He's giving me record breaker. So somebody has broken some kind of record. This could be physically breaking a record. You know, the old-fashioned albums. Somebody could have physically broke a record, or somebody on earth has broken a record. If that makes sense to you, let me know. I'm just giving. I never hold back what I have given. Oh, gosh. Okay. He's reminding me, he goes, you forgot to write down the rainbow. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. They don't know. Well, sometimes they remind me. In the beginning, I do remember seeing a rainbow. I didn't write that down. And he's like, you forgot to talk about the rainbow. So let me tell you this. The rainbow there's 3 reasons I would see the rainbow. Either you see a rainbow thinking of him, he passed when it was raining, or during his celebration of life, it had been raining. Ah, Melfer, you broke a record drag racing. There you go. Thank you for that validation. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is why I need the ones that I'm reading or giving a message to talk to me in all caps, okay? So everyone else, be patient, hold your comments. Whew. Okay, so the rainbow, it could either be for all 4 of you or just one of you. Yeah, guys, please hold your comments. We have 4 people. I want to make sure that we don't miss anything for these 4 people. So thus, it's important. If you're new popping in, just sit back and listen and hold your comment, okay? So I'm just going to give you a fair warning, and if you are not listening, then the mods will have to mute, and we don't want to do that. We just need to slow down the chat, okay? Melfer, our son came out this year as trans. Oh my God, Melfer, there is the rainbow for you. Our mods are already pinning comments that say hold comments. So they're already doing it. We don't have to keep. So you now have rainbows everywhere. Oh my God, Melfer, thank you. What a beautiful validation. If the other 3 of you can take it, that's fine. My heart is overwhelmed. Wasn't expecting this. Was guided to join the live. Then you're right where you're supposed to be, Cosmic. Okay. For those of you who are being respectful and holding your comments, thank you. We are all going to get some collective cards when I am done here. Gosh, that is wonderful. Do you understand how loving and accepting he is? Thus sending you the rainbow. So if you were wondering if he was accepting, abso-freaking-lutely, yes. Woo! Love. There's only love. Love is love. There's only love on the other side, okay? So those of you new, just remember, final warning, I'm just letting you all know. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give it. Yes, I can tell he was very living. He was very loving. He was his biggest supporter. Yes. Now, he's showing me a cracked nut. Don't ask me. I have learned my lesson throughout the years. No matter what they give me, I say it because it could very well mean something either funny or whatever. He's showing me a cracked nut. Even if you guys don't resonate, I give what I hear. Cracked nut. What is that to you? I don't know. Anyway, I'm chuckling. I'm just chuckling because I think there's some joke to this, but whatever. He is, yes. I think he loved the Beatles because he's singing the Beatles song Yesterday. He's actually singing that song. The Beatles song Yesterday. One of you got to take the cracked nut. That is so funny. A Buckeye. We're Ohio State fans, and they lost this past year. I don't know. What's a Buckeye? Is that a cracked nut? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that would relate to the cracked nut, but anyway. Yeah, you said he had a sense of humor. He's doing something here. So he's singing the Beatles song Yesterday. He's actually singing that song. Oh, Melfer, we always said they cracked. Oh, you did take that. Okay. See, you never know. You just never know. That's why I always give Melfer. I'm so glad that you popped in and were able to be a part of this. All right, so all four of you, you may get individual messages. Doesn't mean all four of you have to take everything that pops in, okay? Lots of postcards. So who's the Beatles fan? Why is he singing the song Yesterday to me? Unless y'all did something special yesterday. What was yesterday? June 11th? But he is singing it. So let me know who's the Beatles fan. Is that somebody's favorite song? Have you been hearing that song on the radio? That's a possibility. Okay? You're welcome. See, lots of special postcards popping in. Okay. Thank you guys for holding your comments. I so appreciate it. We always said tomorrow will be better than yesterday. Melfer, well, he's singing that Beatles song Yesterday. Dr. Teach, my daughter graduated high school. Was that yesterday, Dr. Teach? Was that yesterday? I'm dying to find out. Wow. Dr. Teach, let me know. Was that yesterday? His mom loved the Beatles. Yes. You have a special message. Singing that song yesterday. And your daughter graduated yesterday. I got to do this once during a live. You can't make this shit up. He was a mama's boy, Cosmic. Okay. Thank you for that validation. Guess what? That's a validation that our loved ones watch what's going on Earth. He didn't miss the graduation. It was there. Don't you love it when they can come through and validate something on Earth? That means they watch us. For the rest of you, just pay attention to that. Our loved ones watch what's going on Earth. Okay. Okay, I'm also hearing Sweet 16. Sweet 16. Sweet 16. Okay, 20s could be because of my brother's age. They are the same in every way. Okay. Cosmic Ray, he didn't go to his own funeral. He opted out. What does that mean, Cosmic Rays? Sweet 16. You couldn't have gotten 10 invitations from me because I only got one account. They're fake. 16 was the age he first overdosed, but I don't know if I'd call it sweet. Well, you know, that's a personalized message for you. So, you know, they always say when somebody's 16, they always call it sweet 16. Okay? Now, if that resonates and that's the first time that he overdosed, you can take it. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it, okay? I'm just relaying the message, okay? Dr. Teach, when I was 16 on my birthday, he was put into a nursing home due to not walking. Okay, there you go. You guys have validated the 16. Cosmic rays. I know you're not talking. He had a traumatic brain injury. Okay, thank you, Dr. Teach. I had an angel reading done 4 years ago. He came forward. I was in tears. Okay. Yeah, Cosmic, we're missing your comments because you're not talking in all caps. Okay, so guys, let me finish this up, and then I'm going to pull cards for everyone by age groups. She said he didn't go to his own funeral. Okay, I think we all go to our own funerals. That's, you know, and if somebody said he didn't go to his own funeral, maybe he didn't. But I do know that many people do like to show up for their own celebration of life. Okay? Trust your gut on that. Whoever told you that, if you feel like he didn't show up, but I tend to disagree with that because they can see all. Okay. Please be respectful. I've asked everyone to hold their comments. Okay. I'm sorry you're getting a bunch of invitations from fakes. That is not me. Please be respectful and hold your comments. Okay, now let me see if he's got a final message. In answer to your question, he said, yes, I am around a lot. Okay. You trust, Cosmic. Whatever you feel is right for you, you trust that, okay? Yes, he's around a lot. And he says, look to the sky. Look to the sky. That's his final message. Look to the sky. Yes, he's around a lot. They're not around us 24/7, y'all. They got things to do on the other side. We don't go over there and start eating bonbons, okay? We learn, we grow, okay? Look to the sky. That is the final message. Now, I do want to thank Sharon, Melfer, Dr. Teach, Melfer, Cosmic Ray. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 5. Oh, no, I wrote down Melfer twice. Never mind. There's 4 of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for popping in. I will do my very best to upload this to my YouTube. If there's anyone else in the family that might want to go watch, thank you for coming in and allowing this to happen, okay? The unplanned death, it just meant there was drugs involved in this person's life. So that's what I meant. Unplanned, meaning if somebody went and drugs were somehow involved, they didn't plan. Like, in other words, they didn't plan to take their life. It was unplanned. That's what I meant for that, okay? So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, thank you guys for holding your comments. As you can see, there was a lot of messages on this one. And I want to thank you guys and moderators. Gosh, thank you. You have a hard job to do. I love my moderators. You know, thank you, Adorable. Yes, I try to tell people, it says here, I don't feel alone. Yes, he didn't mean to die. Drug problem. There you go. That's what I meant by it was unplanned. Okay? Some people would say they wondered if somebody took their life in an overdose. And he wanted to be very specific and said, no, it was unplanned. Okay? So I will do my best to get this downloaded to my phone and uploaded to my YouTube. It may take a couple of days. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's pull some. Okay. Because it's going to be a full moon coming up, let's pull some collective cards. I never know what's going to happen on here. There were 4 people who actually got 4 separate sessions here, even though I was giving all this information. It's like 4 people got sessions instead of 1. Thank you. One of my beautiful followers sent me that. So, guys, that can be a little intense. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm going to pull collective cards by age groups, okay? Whew. So I am going to use the very first Moonology Oracle cards. I am going to pull by age groups. So guys, these are, you don't have to give me your ages. I got it covered. 18 to 30. Oops, somebody got muted accidentally. Thank you, Margie. I love you. Thank you for being there to help me. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Okay, if you are 18 to 30, 18 to 30. Somebody was muted accidentally, Sue said. So whoever that is, she apologizes. Hello, Frankie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. You know, I love what I do. I just freaking love what I do. Okay, 18 to 30. If this is not your age group, but you resonate with the card, take it. Okay, here we go. 18 to 30. I don't know what it's going to say. I just randomly pull. Adjustments are required. This says third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Whatever is going on in this age group, something maybe is not working out as you had planned. Maybe something isn't going well and you're like, should I maybe change something? So it says adjustments are required. It could even be an adjustment in attitude. Oh, well, hopefully they'll send me, well, they might send me a message saying somebody muted me and I didn't do anything. So sometimes it happens, guys. It was an accident. Yeah, we had a lot of respect in here when I was going live, and I so appreciate that. Adjustments are required. Something needs to change. You might even just have to tweak something just a little bit. Okay? If you are new, just popping in, I'm pulling cards by age groups. Guys, I am going to be going live on my Instagram after this. Thank you, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you as well. 122,000 likes. 31 to 50. Here we go. I'm going to go live on my Instagram. In my bio is my link tree, all my social media. You can find me everywhere on there. Please follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook Business. Okay, here we go. 31 to 50. I try to go live on YouTube on Wednesdays. I go live on Instagram on Sundays. I'm going to start going live on those two more, okay? New Moon in Gemini, communication is the key. There's the blue. There is the blue. Gemini, the twins. So the blue resonates to the throat chakra. So if you're having trouble, work with that throat chakra. Let it open wide. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Communication is key. Okay, we are in Gemini. That's correct. We certainly are. So now, does that mean, just because somebody may not like our truth and how we communicate, that doesn't mean we still don't need to say it. We need to say it. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, even if it offends somebody. This is not about them. This is about us honoring what we need to speak. Okay? All right, so the next age group is 51 to 70. 51 to 70. Let's see, that's my age group. 51 to 70. Whoa. Okay. Expect powerful change. Look at that beauty. And this is new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Now, sometimes chaos precedes change, okay? Sometimes it happens. So, hey, take the card if it resonates, okay? Powerful change. Expect it. It's coming. I personally feel that. I just don't know what it is, but I am feeling like something is Something is happening. Something is happening. All right, so 71 on up. So 71 on up. The oldest person in the world right now is Sister Andre. She is 118 years old. 118 years old. I gotta say this. We know why she lasted so long, because she's been single her whole life. Sorry, I just had to. I had to. Yes, powerful change. Own it. Claim it. So 71 all the way up to 118. Now we had one that was 119, but he has taken his journey to the other side. All right, here we go. 71 all the way up to 118. Oh, hang on a minute, guys. It fell. Whoa, it fell on the floor, but I got it anyway. A new romantic cycle begins. Woo! 71 all the way up. You are never too old for romance. This is new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Woo! Okay, maybe some of y'all in this age group is already connected with somebody romantically, but you know, I've had people, I was a hospice worker for 9 years, and I had some elderly people in some of the group homes that I had to go and see patients. They got married at 99. Love is love, y'all. Love is love. Ah! Is that perfect? Okay, so I'm going to give you all a little bit of time to, for those of you that want to join me on Instagram, you have to hit request to follow me, okay? Because it's private. I got tired of the fakes. For those of you that are new, this is my only TikTok, okay? I don't remember what the 18 was. I really don't know what that one was. I don't remember. Oh, thank you, Jess. You're so sweet. So you guys have a chance to head over to my Instagram, request to follow me. In my link tree is all my social media. I will probably be going live in about 15 or 20 minutes. Okay. My Instagram, guys, it's in my bio. It's even in there's a little icon in my bio here. It is opposite of my TikTok. It is Pam Sears _ psychic medium. Okay. But if you click the links in my bio, Linktree has it all. There's even the Instagram icon there. It'll take you right there. Okay. So I will see some of you there. What I'm going to do is pull a final collective card, okay? A final collective card to focus on for the week. For the week. We have the full moon on Tuesday. Always fun around the full moons. So here is, and this is from the Sacred Rebels Oracle that was also gifted to me by the same beautiful follower, Hala, that sent me this backdrop right here. Okay. Here's a final collective. Thank you guys for following me. Please go see my content. I really love, there's some comedy ones, there's some serious ones. I just love to share that, okay? So here we go. We're going to pull a final collective for all of us. Thank you for 130,000 likes. Thank you, thank you. What was my favorite age growing up? A little tough to answer that because I came from a very violent household. Lots of trauma. I had a lot of trauma and abuse done to me. So the childhood is, I'd have to think about that. I think when I had my children in my 30s was my favorite time. My children in my 30s, because my children mean the world to me. As far as my youth, you know, it's kind of, you know what? I was a majorette in the marching band. I was a majorette in the marching band. Pretty excited about that. I did twirl a baton when I was in the marching band. Okay. Here we go. Going beyond normal. Now, this is beautiful. She's got a beautiful crown at her third eye, which is our psychic abilities. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I should do a video about what? Sue, about what? Now, look at the light bulb above her head. That's our connection to Source. That's our connection to God, our loved ones, our guides and angels. You know, you'll sit there and say, oh my God, the light bulb went off, baton twirling. Well, maybe I will. Going beyond normal. Listen up. You're going to start getting an influx of information from your guides and your angels. Open yourself up for that. Going beyond normal. She's looking up. She's probably meditating. She's looking up and she's talking to God. Okay? Higher self, God. She might even be talking to her guides and angels. And they're giving her information. Let's go beyond normal. I'll take that gratitude hug. Thank you. Yes, this is for everyone who is watching the live. That is correct. It's a collective card. We all have this opportunity to connect and go beyond normal. People say, what do you mean go beyond normal? Let's spiritually awaken. Let's open ourselves up. Let's go ahead and ask that our guides and our angels and our loved ones give us signs and synchronicities and help answer questions. And normal is so overrated, y'all. Normal is so overrated. So moderators, give a final wave. Please follow all of these beautiful moderators. I will be going, for sure, I will be back tomorrow afternoon around 4 o'clock Arizona time because a colleague has asked me to do a co-live with her, okay? That's right, it's just a setting on the dryer. Thank you guys for following me. Samantha, Marie, and I go live a lot together as well. I'm sure we'll do that. We'll see what happens on the full moon. We'll see what happens. I try to go live when I'm spirit guided to do so. Okay. So you guys just hang tight. Our loved ones will show up. Talk to them. You guys do not need me or any other medium to communicate with your loved ones. They hear you. Communicate with them. Talk to them. Ask them to bring you your own sign. They will, and they probably already are, okay? All right, I love you all. Go above the normal. How can you know what they want to say? Ask them to bring you information. Ask them, I need you to show me that you're around. Send me something. Send me a sign in my face that I know it's you. Sometimes if you just sit quiet and you talk to them, you'll feel their energy. You might feel something on your cheek. You might feel someone touching your hair. Be open. They come in so many different ways. Birds, butterflies, dragonflies, rainbows, songs, repeated songs. They mess with the lights. They come. Oh, thank you for that lovely gift. Thank you. That's lovely. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for the gifts. I'll see you over on the flip side over on IG, and I'll be back. Bye.